There's some very unexpected developments in your future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life!
That last part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience on PlayStation 5. Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown on Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio, and more.
Let's make this fun.
Picking up where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off, in Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neo-Cortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once-thought inescapable interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters. Crash Bandicoot has always looked pretty suave, but wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second. With the weight of the universe on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens. The DualSense wireless controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neo-Cortex's DNA-changing ray gun, or feel the grip when you grapple.
So we already knew about this.
Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard, and really feel the suck when you vacuum his dingo dial. Looking to get fully immersed in the Crash Bandicoot universe?
Awesome.
Crank it up
really
to 11
good reviews.
and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio. Achieving the infamous 106% completion is a sign of a true Bandicoot
completed
master.
all the first
But should our
3
genetically
games, so I may
mutated
as well get this
marsupial
one.
lose his way? Leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete
Probably
save
difficult
over
more than
from the
anything.
PlayStation 4 and use the activity cards to get to 106%. Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time on PlayStation 5.
Available now. Does that count as one game?
Welcome back, Crash. The gang's all here on today's new edition of State of Play. We've got some great updates lined up for you. First, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the PS5 console this spring
Hope this
from PlayStation Studios.
this will be good.
Hey everyone, we at Housemarque are excited to give you this sneak peek at Returnal. In Returnal, you will play as Celine, an Astra scout, who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play. Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to survival in Returnal.
Yeah. It's from Housemarque, who are just masters in gameplay, so it's like you know there's going to be a lot of dodging and sort of navigating your way through all the different enemies, keeping an eye on your maybe cooldowns and what have you.
Every time you die and restart, the world will change. The map will be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt. Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt-fires that you can acquire in the game. You will stumble across mysterious devices that can grant rewards to the player. These will vary from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique. Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
That can't be here.
Yeah, it looks
I think
crazy
I'm reliving
creepy.
my memories in that house, but not fully.
I guess
They're corroded.
sort of vibe from it. There's more double A than triple A. So because I guess Housemarque have
But I can
produced some
remember
bangers,
the
but not
torment,
like
feeling like I was
what you
losing my
call sort of the
mind.
triple A blockbuster type games. So this is more of like a
There's no comfort here. No safe space.
heavier than a snack, but not quite a main course from the library of PlayStation first party offering.
Exactly as I left it.
It's April, I think. It got delayed to.
Returnal lands on April 30th, and it's developed
Yeah.
by the talented team at Housemarque. Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called Knockout City.
Okay, so we saw this on this Nintendo Direct from EA and is it Velen Studios, I think.
Hi, I'm Josh from Bellin Studios.
Well, I say EA.
We're an
It's an
indie
EA
developer based in
original.
upstate New York, and we recently announced
game.
Knockout City, a team-based multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores
Yeah, it
with
looks
epic dodgeball battles.
Crazy.
Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our 1v1 face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an opponent. A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit. Use trick shots to lob a ball over a
Hey,
ledge
Tom.
or hook it around a corner.
Thanks for popping in.
Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough
Yeah,
spot with a ball
definitely gonna have
flying
to
your
give
way,
this,
the last second dodge is the difference between
a
getting
try.
knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Let's jump into Team KO, our 3v3 mode. Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City. If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react.
Oh, it
Beyond
just said
special balls,
upcoming
each map
crossplay
features a
beta,
unique
didn't he?
mechanic.
So
In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway, or use them to sneak up on your opponents. Caught empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate. Or risk it all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion. The team here at Velen has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years. Knockout City is coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on PlayStation. See you soon, brawlers.
right, depends. It's got to find the time for that and all the other games.
Time for something new. Here's your first look at an upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slow Clap.
Team up what? Slow clap. What? Okay. Got the raid vibes going on. Not used a slow clap before. Unless I have and I just haven't realised. That's cool. He's like aged. Saifu.
That was the debut of Sifu, coming to the
Sifu.
PS5 console later this year.
Cool.
Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an epic new PS5 adventure from Heart Machine.
This is the same team that done Hyperlight Drifter, I think.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Preston, creative director.
I do wish I had more of
You
a
might know us as the team behind
affinity
Hyperlight
for
Drifter.
indie
Today, I'm
sort
here
of
to show you the
size
first bit of
games.
gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash.
'Cause there's not many I play. They've really got
Solar
to kind of
Ash
grab
is a
me
huge,
for me
stylish
to get
3D
into them.
platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ashen clouds, she can quickly cover great distances in our huge world. At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique world. As you journey to save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and fluid, built to empower players and encourage flow. As you explore the Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat.
It's not a game for me, but I think this one is going to be a banger.
Wretched, starved beasts that hold the key
I
to
definitely
her
think I
quest.
want to play it.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision of the adventure platformer. The giant spaces, the feel of movement, the flow of combat, and the high-stakes battles atop enormous beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
Cool.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
I mean, I'm not, but I play them.
When I first found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Oh god. Is this another Five Nights game?
I've never played them. And they actually mentioned to me about playing them.
Yeah.
Quite recently, and I'm just like, no, I'd probably cry.
It's like the epitome of sort of tension.
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together. They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
A whole lot of nope.
We have to get you out by morning.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will. Both of you.
Yeah, basically. It's just really not good for the heart.
nightmares for
There is
days.
more going on here than you realize.
No. Five Nights at Freddy's security breach.
That was a chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning, Creative Director at Oddworld Inhabitants. Today, I'm going to take you on a brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
They've always known you would come. Do you know why you have?
In Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution, as you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player.
Are amazing.
This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations.
That's cool.
There are well over
I
1,000
do
fellow
love
Mudokons
the
that you must
DualSense
try to
controller,
save along
just
the
all
way.
the different things
But they are far more than
they can
helpless
add in,
workers
the
looking to
haptic
be saved.
feedback, the sort
When
of
used
the tension
effectively, you'll be able
triggers.
to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all.
Some of these maps look
In
all
order
good.
to stand a
Fair play.
chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot,
Abe's
and
come a long
pickpocket
way.
items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others. You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice. But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, Possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them,
That's
or use
cool.
them to gain access to paths still ahead.
Nice.
The Oddworld universe is a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There is a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way, and we can't wait to see what you will do.
Nice.
April 6th. There we are. Finally.
I can't wait to play this.
That was the latest on
feel like
Oddworld
we've just
Soulstorm.
known about
And here's
this
some exciting news.
forever now.
Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April.
Okay.
Moving on. It's
Yes.
time to catch up with Kena Bridge of Spirits,
Please.
a gorgeous new adventure
Give it
we
to me
last
straight
saw
to
in
the
the
vein.
June PS5 showcase.
Oh,
I have to double check that Oddworld thing, but because I believe they said you get the PS5 version at no additional cost if you got PS Plus. I have to double check that.
I was going to turn into a big horrible monster that's going to try and eat it. Just remember I called it first.
The rats seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the sacred mountain shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrines.
Just absolutely gorgeous
But
game.
that power faded long ago.
I'm excited.
Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits reach the light.
Bless you.
It's okay.
Wow.
You have to go now.
Someone definitely told me. This looks cool as heck.
One of the things earlier on in the trailer, I was kind of like, what is game? Like, what is it? Like, what are you doing? So it looks like a mix between like puzzle, platform, adventure. Oh no.
All of the above.
When?
Nice. The spirit guide is a lonely one.
Yes! Here we go! A great summer
Now
game.
let's settle in for a stylish new look at Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
What?
You'll never, ever break this loop.
There's no never here. Just you, me, and the rest of these maniacs.
Bring it, baby.
This is something that I'm into minds about because I want to get it, but I'm not sure whether I'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
This little ditty goes out to the handsome asshole trying to break our loop. Cold. The visionaries
Crazy.
are ready to dance. Are you?
Let's get a bit of a better look at what the sort of PS5 lineup for this year is shaping out to be. Stuff like Deathloop, Kena, Oddworld, Returnal, Gran Turismo got delayed. I'm not sure about Horizon, that's probably still far out. God of War, the original trailer said 2021, but who knows. And Ghostwire Tokyo as well. Obviously Deathloop and Ghostwire timed exclusives. They'll be coming to other platforms next year. By the looks of it. Probably 1 year exclusivity, I believe. Obviously Bethesda being bought by or acquired by Xbox. So this just makes it crazy that like Xbox technically are going to be publishing 2 PS5 exclusive games this year. You do have a bit of a look into what this game actually is, because that looked quite fun then, but it's like, is it like a story that you can go in, or is it just trying to repeatedly kill targets, or...
Where you been hiding? Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you. Let's do it again tomorrow.
Eat it.
song's over, people. And so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Very good. Was this May, June, July, somewhere like that?
Before we leave, how about a huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
2020s.
Yes! Okay, you need to check the sofa.
Wow, okay. This isn't a sequel or anything, this is just going to be the PS5 sort of version of it. Oh, I got way too carried away there.
Yeah, you need to check the sofa over. Final Fantasy VII is one of my favorites.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
What?
How do you feel?
My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. Where's Clown?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Wait.
Cool. Should we say hi?
What is this then?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Look, a Moogle!
Stop.
We gotta help.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Obviously, kind of a new tool this. I really don't know who these characters are, but more Final Fantasy for me to sink my teeth into and learn about, and I'm happy. Another big ass boss fight. That's wicked.
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to
Okay, they've got it spot on.
They do, but I'm not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue. It just appeared.
Okay. Integrate. Is this like a little expansion
Let
sort
the
of thing?
hunt begin.
Ooh. 10th June.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Get down here, Merc.
Yeah, get down here, Merc. Yep. Very good. Oh, damn.
Ah, look at the difference.
Very good. That music.
That's beautiful.
Fair play. Quality of life. Nice. Okay, cool. Classic.
It'd probably be non-existent.
Now that's loading times. Nice. Photo mode. Dope.
Wait, what?
So cool.
I'm so.
So it's an
freaking
episode
happy.
sort of DLC thing.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Very cool. Yay! Yes. Okay.
That was the reveal
Wait,
of
was that
Final
the 10th of
Fantasy
June or the 6th of
VII
October?
Remake Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
I'll have to have a look at
And that's
that.
our show. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021. See you next time.
I am excited. So, kind of, I guess the entire they haven't got the flow of the Nintendo Directs yet, and maybe they'll get there. Maybe they're still trying to do their own thing, but I was happy, but it's not like blown away. Other than the last announcement, the last announcement was clearly the best thing they had, but I'm still left wondering about stuff like Horizon, God of War. All these big sort of AAA first party titles, but that was a nice little kind of look into, I guess, the first half of the year more than anything. Stuff like Returnal, Oddworld, Deathloop, Kena, that kind of stuff. So that'll probably tide me over, and hopefully Final Fantasy is also first half of the year, 10th of June. Hopefully it's not the 6th of October. I'd rather play that as soon as I can. But that's, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with that one. We'll be back tomorrow to react to the Pokemon Presents, aka the Pokemon Direct. Once again, I'm not maybe holding out too high hopes, but there's a lot of yeah, hopefully the Pokemon will feature stuff like maybe Diamond and Pearl remakes. That's what everyone's
that would be
been asking
amazing.
for. I don't think there'll be like the next Pokemon games announced yet. Pokemon Sword and Shield only just came out, and they were bangers.
They've only just done the expansion from as well.
The expansion no longer came out, so I don't think we're going to be getting the next, the sequels to Pokemon Sword and Shield anytime soon. I think it'll be more like little spin-off titles. Obviously, we'll probably get a look at Pokemon Snap. I'm kind of holding out hope that they'll do another Pokemon Stadium. I loved Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Coliseum when I was a kid, so I'd like to see those come back. But yeah, more Pokemon is good. And the other rumor is Let's Go Pichu and Let's Go Togepi for the Johto sort of
That would be so cool.
games. I'd be very happy with that, but we'll see how it goes.
Team Togepi.
Thank you very much for joining. Hopefully see you tomorrow for the Pokemon Presents. Until then, take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.